this is Dan Way with Canadian Running, and I'm joined by Paul Osland of the University of Toronto Masters Track Club. Paul, tell us a little bit about yourself and your involvement with the group.
Sure, great. I've coach of the Masters Track Club since 2009 when we first created the club, and we're just celebrating our 8th anniversary, which is actually tonight.
Oh wow, congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I've been with the University of Toronto since the early 80s when I came to school here. Went to the 1980 Olympics as part of the University of Toronto Track Club and have been off and on with the group since then. So tonight the group's going to be doing 10 to 12 by 300 meters with a 100-meter jog rest.
Okay, and explain to me why that's not a speed workout.
So while 300 meters may seem short, the pace is actually going to be closer to a 3K pace, so it won't be overly fast. But the 100-meter jog recovery will be at about a half marathon to marathon pace. So think about a kind of 60-second 300 followed by a 30-second 100-meter rest, followed by 10. So now we're doing about 4,000 meters at a pretty decent pace. Not really quick, but enough that it's going to tax you aerobically and not anaerobically.
This is a core workout for us tonight. It's really important for our cross-country training. There's no rest in it whatsoever. It's just continuous running, which means that you elevate the heart rate, keep it there, get a short respite, and you've got to keep going again. So 12 and a bit laps is hard work, but essential for 5 and 8K cross-country running.
Our biggest goal with Masters athlete is to try and ensure that we don't get injured. So Masters, we need to take longer recoveries, and we need to be a lot more careful about how high and how much of the intensity of the workouts are. So this workout is really geared at keeping the pace down a little bit. So rather than trying to do things at 800 or 1500 meter pace, we slow it down a little bit. But then to compensate for that lack of intensity, we decrease the rest and make it a shorter rest. So now we're really taxing our heart and our aerobic system, and so it kind of simulates the same thing as if we were going faster, but with a longer rest.
Now, is this a workout that anyone could do?
Yes, this is a workout that anyone could do. The consideration is when I tell people to do the workout, I say do it at your current 3K pace and your current half marathon pace for the recovery. So for me, if that's 60 seconds for the 300, somebody else it might be 80 seconds for the 300, or it might be 50 seconds or 55 seconds. That way, you're all doing it towards your own abilities and capabilities, rather than set times, which may be too easy for some and too hard for others.
I'm preparing specifically for the National Cross Country Championships in Kingston at the end of November. And so this type of training where we're doing many intervals at a slower pace continuously is perfect. And we have a good time out here.